Well, who to think that I would wake up to this and many other anime fans out there and anime YouTubers. I've said this before and I keep saying this. Crunchyroll, Sony, they're becoming a monopoly in the anime business. And this is a problem. And nobody's calling this out really other than us content creators. I mean, this should be on the US side should be investigated because now they've added, besides Aniplex, Egg Firm is has been bought out by Aniplex, which in turn is owned by Sony. What does Aniplex have? Some of the best stuff that's out there right now, including Mushoku Tensei, Gate, Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon, Prison School, it's Kino's Journey, Sword Art Online, No Guns Life. I mean, it's a whole mess of list up on there. I mean, thank God. I think season 3 is being done by, I think it's M2 Studio. M2 is doing it this time around, so that's kind of a good thing on there. And uh, I'm gonna read this off. This is off of Anime Corner on there. Sony Aniplex acquires Mushoku Tensei DanMachi production company Egg Firm. Sony Aniplex has acquired the fellow animation and production company Egg Firm for an undisclosed amount in a deal that seems the know-how of the team behind hits like Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, DanMachi, Rui Rocks, and Omnia head under its umbrella. Egg Firm is now wholly owned subsidiary of Aniplex, which in turn is owned by Sony. Egg Firm says the acquisition will not affect its business operations. Its president, Osawa, remains in position. They say that this deal will work toward continued development of the anime industry through the mutual collaboration and maximization of their resources. Egg Firm has previously produced with Straight Edge a collaborated planning of Aniplex-led productions like Sword Art Online, Gale Online, Alization Progressive. This is the latest in consolidations of the anime industry, as noted by entertainment journalist Mutada Tatsigi. Depending on the ownership ratio of Studio Blind, a joint venture launched by Egg Firm and White Fox, recently acquired by Alpha Polis. This deal may also leave the popular anime studio as a consolidated subsidiary of Aniplex. Outside of the anime production, Egg Firm also cooperates the online store of JC Staff, with the two companies closely collaborating on Damachi anime as well. In 2022, JC Staff executive officer Yuji Suka describes as Osawa as one of the producers trust most in the anime industry. Mushoku Tensei returns July for season 3. While Damachi fans look ahead to the anime's major 10th anniversary event, which is later this current week. This is what's going on. This is what's going on right now. I mean, we already heard, and we haven't discussed this yet, the deal that Netflix has made with Mappa as well. You also have basically other Japanese firms trying to buy into. You have Toho and J Kids, which that's a good combination right there itself, because J Kids has some good contracts, including places like Tubi TV as well, to push out some of their content and also theatrical releases. In this case, Sony, which is the owner of Crunchyroll, which Crunchyroll is the subsidiary with Aniplex and the others, is being put together as this way. This is this is a problem. We're having a problem where basically Sony, people say, well, Sony doesn't have a streaming site. Yeah, they don't. They used to. They don't. But technically, Crunchyroll is a streaming site, and what Sony is doing is that they're buying up the anime industry, because that is right now, versus Hollywood. That's where the entertainment business is at this time. This is why Netflix is making all these deals for anime, that they're getting some top-notch anime and live action versions of a lot of this. We got One Piece coming up very soon, and I believe, what is it? Solo Leveling, I think, is going into production, and a bunch of others. That basically that's going to be coming soon, probably on Netflix or other streaming services. So, tell me, what are your thoughts about this? Tell me in the comments below. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts about this. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and hopefully today's the day I've earned your subscription. So until next time, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.